What's going on, everybody? Mr. Epic Waffles here. Welcome to round 3 of the Pokemon Battle Hub League Season 2. Currently, we have 4 points as we, in the previous battle, had a tie with our opponent, Manic Menace, who I'm pretty sure I mispronounced their name several times. My apologies for that. But today, we got a UU battle against Emeraldminer, the runner-up from Season 1. So we got to put our A game for this one. Our team consists of Conkeldurr, Zarude, Rotom Heat, Primarina, Salamence, and Nidoking. So one problem with the team is that ice types kind of have a field day, but we're going to do our best to try to prevent ice types from running through our team. And they got a very interesting team consisting of Pelipper, Claydol, Zarude, Thundurus, Keldeo, and Lucario. Sorry, still got a bit of a cough. So they kind of have a sort of a rain combo with Pelipper, Keldeo, Thundurus probably. I mean, Thundurus gets Weather Ball and Thunder, so could easily be from them too. I don't quite know who they lead with. I'd say safe lead for us is Zarude, because we are Scarf. Pelipper is a little bit of an issue. Claydol I'm not worried about. There's Zarude, not particularly worried about. Their Keldeo, we kind of really need Primarina for. For Thundurus and Nidoking will be nice. For Lucario, I mean, for Lucario we got Mach Punch. The thing with Lucario is that we got Mach Punch on Conkeldurr, so I'm not too worried about that. And since a lot of Lucarios run Life Orb, we should be good. We are very, very powerful. Adamant, Max Attack, Conkeldurr. With the Flame Orb Guts, so good luck to my opponent. We got the new tech, the Pelipper. And we're going to lead with our Zarude, which is Choice Scarf. So we definitely are faster. Now, because it's a Pelipper, I don't really want a Hurricane on this thing. So I kind of just want to go, or I don't want it to Hurricane our Zarude, because Zarude is definitely here for speed. It is called New Tech, so it could be something completely different than what I'm expecting. But I feel safe going for U-turn here. I didn't really want to go for Rock Slide because they could have Hurricane. I don't really want to try to flinch hacks because it probably wouldn't go in my favor. So finding a switch is going to be a little bit difficult. I don't have a lot of switch-ins to Pelipper, which is not particularly good. Let's have a look at Prima. Primarina's got some good Spadef, where I think we could probably take an attack from Pelipper. They got the Hurricane. We're going to see how much this does. And that does a lot of damage. So, oh, because it was a critical hit. Okay. Well. Yeah. Not too fun to get our Primarina so damaged so quickly. They're probably going to go for Hurricane again. I don't really want to switch Rotom. I don't want to hard switch in Rotom. I really want Primarina for Keldeo. This is my best answer to Keldeo. They're probably going to go for Hurricane again. I want Zarude's nice for Claydol. And his Zarude, if it's... they might go for a water move here. But I want to go into Rotom. It would suck if we lose Rotom, but we'll see. They could well predict this. They do stay with the Hurricane, and it does a little bit of damage. And we don't get confused. Pelipper is not particularly fast. So I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. I think it's a safe play to go for Volt Switch. They might bring in Claydol, which... Yep, Georgia Clay. That is going to be the Claydol. So Zarude is kind of a safe switch in, quite honestly. I don't see They might put rocks up, which Rotom has boots and defog, so I wouldn't be too worried about rocks. And they do go for rocks. I want to check something. How well does their team take Power Whip? They got 2 resists, actually 3. So might go for U-turn, try to get another switch initiative. They might stay in too, predicting the U-turn. I don't want to Darkest Lariat, Lucario, and Keldeo. Power Whip is pretty nice. I think I'm going to U-turn though. I'm trying to think, does Claydol have teleport? See, yeah, switching would be safer. Alright, they're gonna bring in, that's the Thundurus. I could have Rock Slide predicting Thundurus, but I do think U-turn is safer, because they could have easily brought in something like Lucario. But this is a pretty nice switch for us anyway. We can go into King Henry, the Nidoking, and we could fire off pretty powerful move. Now, there is that fear of Weather Ball. There's a fear of Weather Ball for sure. Okay, they have Weather Ball, so Nidoking does nothing this game, which is a shame, because there's no way I was going to live that. It's into rain, obviously, because that's how it changes its type. Okay, brings the Rude back in, and because we got Rock Slide, which maybe would have been wiser to go for. But losing Nidoking early, not too fun. I didn't have there wasn't too much, I think, Nidoking. Well, Nidoking could have taken out a few Pokemon, so I am kind of incorrect on that statement. Let's see what they do. Oh, they stayed in, but we got our Rock Slide off. Can we flinch? Can we get that nice spicy flinch? No, and they have Sludge Wave. We live on 16 HP. That's a good thing. And we're just going to fire off another Rock Slide. Really wish Nidoking got to do more, but Ed Zaru's low on health. They're going to bring in Lucario, which is never fun. Alright, if Lucario had a Sash, it's broken. Rain stopped, so that's good. I think Conkeldurr is a safe switch in. One thing I do want to get, hopefully, set up is a Salamence Dragon Dance sweep. Which would be very, very nice. We're going to go into Conkeldurr. Going to take a little bit for Brox, but that's not an issue. They got Flash Cannon, so they're special. And it does a little bit. It's not too bad, though. So they don't have particularly many switch-ins. They got Claydol, which, I mean, I have knockoff for. But I feel safer Mach Punching, because if Thundurus comes in, we probably put in range. New tech is the Pelipper. Pelipper could take this. Go for Mach Punch. Does a little bit. I think I'll sack Zarude, honestly. I think I'll just sack Zarude. It's low in health, and I want to see what they go for. They go for Scald. They have Scald. I don't want to bring Salamence in on a burn. Rotom. I guess I could bring a Primarina. I'll just Hyper Voice. I think we go down here anyway. Okay, so they are not... They're not, They're not Scarf like I thought they were. I'm just gonna always Volt Switch on this thing. That's not gonna change. I'm not gonna change that play. I know Claydol exists, but that play is never going to change. Never. And they go into Georgia Clay, which is fine. We're not really looking so hot right now. I'm just gonna go for Defog. Go for Psychic. How much does Psychic do? Does a bit. Oh, that's a critical hit. At this point, I'm kind of just banking on Salamence winning. This won't do much, but I get a clear switch into Salamence at this point. It's defog. Just keep on defogging. Alright. Rocks aren't up. So we got our switch. Now we got our Salamence switching. No rocks. Just gonna Dragon Dance. Hope for the best. We got a lot of ground to cover. That's for sure. They stay in. They go for Psychic. How much does Psychic do? A little bit. If they had Ice Beam, they would have gone for it. That's my guess. I am Yachi Berry, so if any of his Pokemon have Ice-type moves, then... then I got something. This might have been greedy, but... Alright, now I go... Now I try locking myself into Outrage and hoping for the best. I know they got Lucario still, but... I mean, all things considered, I'm a +3 Salamence. At +2 speed. I have to outspeed most of his team unless he has a Scarfer. At this point, Mence is really my win con. They go into Keldeo. Now I could either get a 2 or 3 turn Outrage. We're just gonna have to see how lucky I get. We're faster. That's good. No sash. Three turn outrage. Let's go. Let's go. And I don't think Lucario is gonna take outrage. Like, well, at all. If not, period. There's the Thunderous. You know, if I had given my Salamence Lumberry, I would be in the safest sweeping position. What's this now? +5? I think maybe giving my Salamence a Lumberry would have been better. Because then I would have broken my confusion. Zarut the Wish Granter. Alright, I'm just going to do what I've been doing this entire time. Going for Outrage and hoping I don't hit myself. Alright, Sally. We hit the Outrage. We're locked in. We're locked in again. Lucario comes in. Okay, come on, please hit your... Don't hit yourself, actually. What was I saying? This definitely kills. There's no way he lives, even if he resists it. And there comes Pelipper. Alright, this is where it comes down. This is where it comes down to it. Can we break out of confusion and hit our outright? Salamence straight up swept! Oh! I am the happiest man alive. That battle is looking so grim. And Salamence took the win. Salamence is a monster. GG's to my opponent, Emeraldminer. That was a very intense battle. Salamence is crazy powerful. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
I just wanna be happy.